The Democrats want to take our guns away so they can control us.
You know, there's not a Democrat.
Why do we need our guns taken away? That is our right. That is.
Right, but there's nobody, certainly among the 535 people in Congress and the 2 people in the White House, who wants to take guns away. What they want to do is restrict and put safety measures in. Is there any restriction that you'd be in favor of?
Safety measures? Look what they've done with Antifa and BLM. They fund those people with cash, and you know they do. The Soroses, gosh, is this on? They fund those people with cash. They do. So when the election really starts ramping up, they'll say, okay, you put your mask on, I'll give you so much money, and you go out there and you burn a building up. Are you kidding me? The people that have guns, the people in America that respect the Second Amendment would never do anything like that. It's those dirty, terrible people that are burning Minneapolis. Look what they did there. Burning California. But they let it go on because it's all a part of their agenda.
That's sort of a different conversation. But do you see any restrictions on gun ownership as being prudent or called for?
Well, I think what South Dakota does is fine, and I don't even, what do you mean by that?
Meaning, do you think background checks, do you think making it more difficult for private gun transfers without a background check, things like that?
Well, I think as far as gun transfership and the gun shows and stuff, they do that kind of stuff. So
they don't have to do background checks at gun shows.
Well, maybe not, but
you think they should?
I don't know. I'm not even going to say one way or the other. All I'm saying is the people that I think have had guns for hundreds of years in their family, they're not out to burn buildings and destroy businesses. I'm a business owner, and
if Joe Biden, for example, President Biden, were found to have known and influenced anything having to do with Hunter Biden and has lied about it and said that he didn't, if that came out, would that disqualify him from the presidency?
Joe Biden with his 20-some shell companies, you know, him on tape with the Burisma deal, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He is so corrupt, it's not even funny.
But should he be disqualified from the presidency for what he did?
You know what? As far as I'm concerned, Joe Biden, he doesn't know whether it's Monday or Tuesday or Sunday. And let him run. I really don't care. You know, I mean, he's not running our country anyway. It's Obama, it's Soros, it's the deep state that's running our country.
Where was that proven?
Where was that proven?
Yeah, in other words, that there's this thing called the deep state.
I don't know if it was proven or not. I can't say that, but you probably know in your heart of hearts that Joe Biden is not running our country. I mean, I feel bad for the guy. I feel bad that he's even up there. He's not running our country. Everybody knows that. It's
I don't know that everybody knows.
Well, probably 95% of the people probably know it, but they just don't want to admit it. So, anyway.
The 14th Amendment. The Supreme Court's going to take it up soon. Likely they will find in favor of President Trump being allowed to be on ballots. But if he's not, who is it that's running now or not running at all that you would like to see be president?
You know, we had a debate. And I think that debate was just theater. It was nothing else. Because Trump is our guy. He's got, 46, 50, whatever. I mean, and I'm not saying that the Republicans that weren't in that debate, they don't love this country. But I can't even say that I would pick one of them. Because, I mean, it's President Trump. He's our guy, and I think that whole Republican debate was theater.
Okay. Let's talk.
I mean, it was put on by Fox. Of course it was theater.
What does that mean?
Well, because as far as I'm concerned, President Trump, he got Fox to where they were, and then the Murdochs, they turned on him. That's just me.
Indicted 4 different indictments, 2 different states, some of them, 3 different states, some of them federal. There's some people that say that he is a flawed candidate because of that. Does that dissuade you from voting for him at all?
All he did was he said, "Is this a honest election?" And it wasn't. I mean, everything that I have indicted him for is just a bunch of theater, as far as I'm concerned.
Is there, and do you think it's politicized?
And it's nothing. Of course, it's politicized. It's nothing. What did Hillary Clinton say when Trump got to be our president? Well, he's really not our president. I mean, that's what she said. And so he is not saying anything that Clinton didn't say, and he's...
Well, she conceded the presidency that same night.
Oh, well, sure she did. I mean, she pretty much had to because he won.
Well, so a lot of people would say...
She complained about that. She still said he really shouldn't have... You know, she still contested that.
Well, she didn't legally contest it. She didn't go to the...
she didn't. Yeah.
So, and Trump still has not accepted the results of 2020. So that's the difference. Right?
Okay. Yeah. You know, I have my feelings about that as far as Trump is concerned, and
no, I'm just talking with the facts here, like that he never conceded the election. She conceded the election just because you brought up Clinton. But let's go to Trump.
But I mean, look at 2,000 Mules. Look at all of the evidence of what they have done as far as cheating. I mean, it's right there. But we have the DOJ, we have the FBI, we have the CIA. They're all in the left's pocket.
Well, there are a lot of Trump-appointed. There are a lot of Trump-appointed judges. As a matter of fact, I think 59 of them heard cases of election fraud and found absolutely nothing, and one of them on a technicality did. And so I think that, you know, it's been adjudicated in the courts at the very least. What I'm asking is, you don't think any of this disqualifies him from being president?
Are you kidding? Why would it? Why?
President Biden's son was just indicted on a gun possession charge. Do you think that's fair that he should have been indicted for gun possession?
Come on. I mean, him? Sorry, yeah. And that's not going to go anywhere because he's a Biden.
You know? Well, but by the same token, you're saying that we shouldn't have stricter gun laws, yet it's okay for Hunter Biden?
Hunter Biden has... I don't even think I should comment on that. You know,
well, I'm asking you just about the gun. I mean, like, if we don't...
Biden, what did he do? Throw that gun in a dumpster? I mean, you know, he's a clear felon.
What's he a felon? But he's been indicted for that gun charge.
But is it going to go anywhere?
Well, we don't know. I'm talking about the indictment. Do you think it's a fair indictment?
Yeah, I do.
Yet you're not for stricter gun laws?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
No.
All right.
So who are you with?
TYT.com is streaming news.